Another good option for emergency loadout is the Manowar with Thermite Mag, but I really like the FHJ Firepower Support pack setup because it helps me steal the enemy's Scorestreaks, and now I'll just showcase it in action. This match I was using the MP, and then a wild stealth chopper appeared, so I switched to this loadout, I take it down, and as I'm taking it down, I have the Firepower Support pack as you know, so I am able to steal it. And then I switched to USS-9 loadout because I just chose to use it instead of the Epic VMP. And I have the stealth chopper which now I decided to use. But there was another air Scorestreak, so like I was okay, I will use it later. But here I noticed that enemies also deployed wraps. And with this loadout with FHJ and Firepower Support pack I can also steal the wraps. So after I die I switch to my loadout again. And now I'm just deploying my stealth chopper finally, and I'm heading towards the battle area because like I have to take B, I also need to steal wraps. And here I failed to aim at the wraps ball, because while stealth chopper is not moving it is easier to spot where I exploded enemy, and by the time I did it, enemies deployed another stealth chopper which I'm now taking down, and I'm stealing it. And I think that someone on the enemy team was also using the Firepower Support because we were just throwing the stealth chopper like from one team to another whole match. And so there you can see my stealth chopper being in the sky, getting the points and map control. And like I did not even have to grind for it, I just destroyed it and took it. And here you can see me taking C because in this map you need to have C and B. And their enemy was using the FHJ, so I think it was the guy who kept on stealing it back. But yeah, so this is a really good showcase, and again enemies have the stealth chopper, so I'm firing missiles at it too, and I just chose to keep this loadout for until the end of the match, because there was just no point to keep on switching to like USS-9 or something and then just back. And yeah, so a victory. And if I did not use this loadout here, enemies would have been just spamming stealth choppers at us, which is not good, not pleasant, and we might have even lost. Same story, stealth chopper appeared, I'm taking it down, and as you can see we are about to win this half, so I'm just getting it for the next half, and I can start the match with having a stealth chopper, which is really good. And I switch to USS-9, and here I'm taking B, and I'm deploying stealth chopper. Now a crucial thing is do not deploy it on the area, like in domination don't deploy it on B. In hardpoint do not deploy it directly at the hardpoint, because there is a high chance some enemy will drop a cluster or some other similar explosive and just destroy it, because cluster strike and other similar explosives, they just like the lightning strike, they destroy stealth chopper if they are targeted on the area where it is. So never deploy it right above the hot zone. Like I did there, you were able to see I deployed it farther away, but like just not too far, so it is still relevant. Just cannot be destroyed by someone dropping a Scorestreak on B. And so now I was using the USS-9, but then I made a switch again because, look, stealth chopper, and look, I have it. And I'm deploying it, and well, I just chose to finish the match with the PDW because, I mean, it was already the end of the match, and it was just pointless to switch to something else, and I mean, PDW is also a good meta choice. And this loadout overall, it only differs from a regular PDW loadout because instead of melee I have the FHJ. And PDW has decent mobility, so like it is fine, and it is also why I have PDW, not some other gun in this loadout, because I have to have a weapon that is good in terms of mobility, ADS, etc., and that I don't need to use the melee. And so another victory, and again the loadout really helped a lot, because enemies we had stealth chopper a few times, and I had a whole folder of gameplay to showcase, but I just opted to use only these matches to save your time. And so the main takeaway is that a loadout that destroys Scorestreaks is a must. It can be FHJ, it can be the Thermite Manowar, it can be that new shotgun because for some reason it also destroys the air Scorestreaks. But if you don't have any of them, you're not prepared, and then you're just stupid. And you can cost games to your team, because there's a chance that there might be some more idiots in the team and none of you will have a way to deal with the Scorestreaks efficiently. So just make sure to have a dedicated loadout for destroying them. And here's me taking down a gunship, because I just wanted to show that it is not only for stealth choppers you can destroy pretty much anything, even UAVs and counter UAVs you can do the same thing. And here's me using the said gunship, and well, I don't think that in this map gunship is particularly good, because there are too many houses areas, but I don't really use it personally. I mean, I don't even use persistence, and people are usually just persistence bots who have a gunship, but I have to admit that we need the persistence bots in sweaty rank lobbies, because one gunship it can save a whole match. So as much as I don't like it, but at least one teammate with persistence can be really handy. Or enemy persistence bot, because I can steal their Scorestreaks.